Violence of those alleged Christmas Eve killings quickly spread beyond the courtroom. Eyewitness News reporter Emily Longnecker today spoke to a teacher who cannot believe the boy she called a gentle giant was killed.
Well, Ann and Scott, it's been a few years since Timmee Jackson went to school here at Brookside Elementary, but one of his former teachers says he was just an unforgettable student and that several of his former elementary school teachers are just heartbroken over his death.
He belonged to all of us at Brookside, every single teacher.
That's why Marla Ryan hoped for the best when she first heard her former student, 15-year-old Timmee Jackson, and his friend, 16-year-old Dionne Williams, went missing Christmas Eve.
And I was like, oh, they were probably walking to a friend's house. They played video games and fell asleep, and he hasn't checked in at home.
But when one day turned into two, that's when Ryan feared the worst. Those fears were confirmed last night with the news of the arrest of 49-year-old Kevin Watkins, accused of killing the teens late Christmas Eve.
We're all heartbroken. We can't even imagine. This is a shock that it's Timmee Jackson. He was the sweetest, kindest, gentlest boy that you'd ever meet. And he didn't deserve this.
Ryan had Jackson for 6th grade and said as much as she taught him, he taught her as well.
He reminded me of how gentle of a spirit kids really are and how fragile kids really are, because he really needed to be uplifted. He needed a lot of love and support from everyone.
Now it's the Jackson family, says Ryan, who will need support to cope with what Ryan calls an unimaginable loss.
His whole family, my heart goes out to them, and I know how my heart's breaking. I can't imagine how their heart is breaking.
And the mother of 16-year-old Dionne Williams, the other victim, didn't want to go on camera, but said her son was well loved. Scott?
All right, Emily, thanks. What a heartbreaking story this has been. The bodies of Timmee Jackson and Dionne Williams have not been found yet. Kevin Watkins tonight is being held without bond. His next court appearance is set for January 16th.